Well, holy cat, she's a hot one today. And we're at our Hunks and Chunks things here today, and I came home from my son's place there at noontime, and whew, boy, she's warm. That's probably the last hot day until next July. Anyway, I got me Hunks and Chunks here, so I'll take you in and show you where it's going. I still haven't figured out where the chunks part are going. The bits and pieces are going in there. So I'll get you turned around so you don't have to look at me. So there's the Hunks and Chunks. And there's the bucket load full of bits and pieces, I guess you'd call it. And I still haven't cut my grass yet. Anyway, we'll go in here and have a quick look. Yeah, I'll do that too, I guess. We'll go out here and have a quick look first. So we got all the wood I took home all stacked up there. So I measured that out, and it comes out to be about, let's say, about 5/8 of a cord. So that's good. Just in case I run out of wood. So that's another little thing off the list to do. That's good. Yeah, okay, we've got to go in here now. So I did take a few handfuls of the bits and pieces in because I couldn't quite get them all onto the bucket without them falling off. And I kind of rearranged this a little bit, so it should be able to take all that now. So we'll measure that when I get it filled up and see how much wood is in there just for fun, as my father used to say. Just for fun. So like I say, I don't know what I'm going to do with these Hunks and Chunks, but I just all of a sudden had a thought. I don't know, I guess it won't work. I was going to stack them there, but there is a gap there. So I might still be able to stack them up on there. I'll move that ladder out of there and then stack those things up on top. That whole bin thing there, I used to keep my cans in bags in there, but I don't do that anymore, so it's not in use. And I can get to that fairly easy. Even if we had a major snowstorm, I can still get to it, but those Hunks and Chunks will be gone probably before major snowstorm. So that may not be a bad place to stack those. So let's see. Yeah, there's a fair amount of stuff there. Whole thing over there. Pickaroon comes in some handy, moving that stuff. All right, let's see if we can get into the garage without dropping any of that stuff. We'll go for a little drive here. Oh, there. Okay. Fuel. Choke. It's a two-handed operation, so I can't do it when I've got the camera in my hand. All right, there we go. We'll increase the speed a little bit here. with variable speed. Not a transmission, I guess, I don't know what it is. An extra thing anyway. You have a 4-speed transmission, and then you have a 5-speed variable system on the side of it. So it gives you about 20 speeds. Oh, lost a piece. Well, this doesn't go up high enough so that I can dump it. I'll just have to get up close to it, I guess, and throw it off. Spot. There now. I don't know if I was told you about this tractor or not. How it was working there. It gave me some trouble a few months ago. Quit just like that one day. And I thought, holy cats, that's the electronic ignition gone in it. That's the way it went the last time when the electronic ignition went. And you just don't buy them 50-year-old things at the parts store anymore. So eventually I kind of figured out that it was the gas problem. So I put some seafoam and stuff in it, and some days it worked good, some days it wouldn't work good. Now, strangely, the last couple of times I've used it, it's worked great. I haven't fixed it yet. So don't fix it, stupid. Anyway, we'll set you up here somewhere so you can see what kind of mess I'm going to get into here. The new camera holding thing seems to be working reasonably well. If I set it up somewhere, it seems to stay in place, so that's kind of good. That is kind of good. There. All right. Well, we'll get that stuff out of there. Fit. That's great. I might even be able to get a couple of humps and chunks in there. There. A couple of pieces fell out on the side. There now, look at that. All right, we'll measure that up and see what we got for hunks and chunks and bits and pieces. All right, so I got almost 3 feet that way. And take the length and measure a little over 2 feet that way. So we'll say 3 by 2, and then we'll take it in the middle here and see. It's 3 feet tall, maybe. Let's see what that works out to. Okay, 3 by 2 by 3. 2 divided by. That's not very much. 1/10 of a cord. That's what that is about. I'm using 180 because it's not stacked, just thrown in. If I used 128 for a cord stacked, I get 0.14, so not a whole lot of difference. Anyway, so about 15 things about that size, that gives you a cord. 16 things. Just depends, I guess, how you measure it. Anyway, no sense throwing it out, right? Plus I got some the hunks and chunks there yet too. And there's a few hunks and chunks over here that are in the bin, and there's a bunch of the hunks and chunks down there actually, really. Sticking out from the bin. A few hunks and chunks there. So I guess at the time I had all that up out in the trailer and those few other things and that stuff on the side, that'd be about 0.2 of a cord. A lot of work for a little bit of wood, but no sense throwing it out. All right. We'll continue this video probably tomorrow, because I'm going back to my son's place, hopefully. And we'll see how tomorrow goes. All right, goodbye now. All right, just to kind of finish up here, there's where all the hunks and chunks went to. And all the dust and sawdust and bits and pieces and old bark and stuff that was in here is now swept up and put into a little shovel and right into the stove with it. There's the little shovel. Great rig. And there's the stuff that was in the trailer. All ready to start for the Sunday afternoon fireside chat. It's kind of sounded like we might have a fire this Sunday, because it's cooler and supposedly a little wet, I guess. Anyway, we will see what happens on Sunday. All right, so I think that's going to be enough for today. I didn't get my grass cut again, so, and I'm wore out. So tomorrow we'll get the grass cut, maybe. She's all ready to go. I had checked the oil and filled her with gas the other day, so she's ready for moving on out. Just got to get on it and move it on out, I guess. So anyway, I don't know how long this video is. Maybe it's too long, and I might just post it, and I'll do another one for tomorrow's goings on, maybe. So there was a fellow just here measuring up my roof, for steel roof. And he says it doesn't really need it yet, but I don't know. I kind of, we'll see, I guess. So see how much it is and see how we're going to find money for doing that. And anyway, I do know that the little barn over at my son's place that's on my land, which is my barn, which is it's the same basically as that, but it's just a little bigger. I think it's 12 long and 10 wide. I think this one is an 8x8. Anyway, same shape of roof and everything, but it needs a roof today. That is for sure. I should have done it years ago, I guess, but barn's been there for 18 or 19 years, so shingles are all curled up, and there was one shingle, of course, got blew off, and then some water started coming in, so it got a wee little bit of tiny rot up in the corner. I don't know if I can kind of fix that from the inside or not. Anyway, up on this, you can see this one shingle come off, and the water started coming in there. So might be a spot up there, but 5 or 6 inches around, if that, that's rotted away. So we'll see what happens. Just an old barn. It's just basically a place to put old stuff. There's a couple of lawn tractors, and one garden tractor, one lawn tractor. There's some decks in there, and that's where the MF manure spreader is stored. And there's Rambler parts in there stored, and nothing's in where the leak is. The leak is not near any of the good stuff stored. And anyway, so nice day today. Let's see what the weather is here now, and then like I say, I think I'll end this one and move on to the next one tomorrow. And I drank all my water. I got to fill that back up. So now this thing is asleep, I think. It's kind of like me. It just goes to sleep in the middle of the day just for something to do. 28 degrees Celsius at the moment. And we are at 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Humididex is at 93. Southwest winds at 7 miles an hour. So there we go. Tomorrow, sunny right up until Sunday, chance of showers, and 15 degrees. So, like I say, there might be a Sunday afternoon fireside chat. Anyway, okay, we'll leave her at that for now. So, have a good evening, and we'll chat again soon. Goodbye.